To make the woman atone for her parents' sins, the man cruelly threw her mother's bracelet off the 8th floor. What he didn't expect was that the woman leapt without hesitation, chasing after the last relic of her family. That moment shattered the final hope she held for him. Though she survived with no serious injuries, after being discharged, she went straight to the funeral home, picked out a burial plot, posed for her own memorial photo, and began walking step by step toward a cold lake, ready to end it all and reunite with her parents. 5 years ago, they were childhood sweethearts, about to get married, until her parents caused a car accident while drunk, killing his parents. The wedding became a funeral, and her lover turned into her tormentor. Her parents were imprisoned, but died not long after from torment and abuse. The man then directed all his hatred toward her. She once tried to explain, but was shoved to the ground by bodyguards, and when he turned around, he saw her bleeding. She had miscarried. Yet still he left without a word, and the woman lost not only her child, but all hope for life. She remembered the promise she made at the prison, to carry the guilt for her parents' mistake, but this vow led only to endless torment. On the anniversary of what would have been their wedding, he forced her to drink strong liquor, to reenact the crime of drunk driving. That night, a woman who looked eerily similar to her walked in. In front of the man, the scheming woman smashed a glass of wine over her, yet he only worried about the scheming woman's hand. The woman gave up on him completely. On her way home, the scheming woman was hit by a car. The scene mirrored the one that killed his parents, and sent the woman into panic. After rushing the scheming woman to the hospital, she called the man in tears, but he only grew more resentful. The accident left the scheming woman in critical need of a kidney, and the man didn't hesitate. He immediately chose the woman as the donor. Their blood types matched, and she was forcibly taken into surgery. After the operation, the man came to see her. He saw her fall. His heart ached, but he didn't move. His assistant couldn't stay silent. He asked why. If the man still cared, he wouldn't let go after 5 years. The man was furious, still trapped in grief over his parents. But the woman, after everything, had already given up. She returned to the funeral home, purchased her own grave, then took her final photo, waiting for death. One day, as she was cleaning her home, the scheming woman came to provoke her, boasting that the man had destroyed everything she once loved. Then, seeing a dog by her side, the only thing the woman had left, she ordered her people to kill it. That dog, a gift from the man, was the woman's last emotional anchor. She could only weep, hugging its cold body. When the man learned of it, he coldly said, anything that represented love should have long been destroyed. But that night, while she slept, he secretly tended to her wounds, yet pretended not to care when she woke. The next day, the woman went alone to the cemetery, to mourn both their parents. The man caught her there, and shouted, if she truly wanted forgiveness, she should crawl and kneel for every step. Then the rain poured, yet she knelt, unmoving, weeping, saying she would repay the debt with her life. After saying goodbye, she finally chose to leave. On the way home, the man received a call from the scheming woman. He immediately told the woman coldly to get out and walk. She obeyed, and he drove off. Alone, she returned to the lake, and walked into the water. 3 days passed, no sign of her. For the first time, panic seized his heart. He ordered a frantic search. Just then, the police knocked on his door.